Just give us a taste of Mumbai in a commercial Bollywood routine that promises to be an absolutely unforgettable group dance. Before we chat to one of the choreographers, let's take a look at our pros in action.
2 years ago, I had this idea.
The Strictly dancers bring joy. Bollywood dancing brings joy.
I couldn't wait to bring two groups of dancers together.
This is one of my favourite numbers. It's quite special to me as well because of my Indian and Sri Lankan roots. And it's so nice to work with a friend of mine, Prabhleen. She's amazing.
It brings together the East and the West in styles such as jazz, hip-hop, contemporary, as well as commercial Bollywood, Kathak, Bharatanatyam, Bhangra.
We've got 10 extra Bollywood dancers. They can make it feel more authentic and real.
Because the two groups were coming together, we had one of the leads from Strictly, and Prabhleen got to choose from her group.
Michelle and Ramzan really have a nice energy.
We've got tailors who are South Asian, makeup artists who are South Asian. So it really helps to ensure that the choreography and the look is gelled.
In Strictly, we normally do an ambitious number. This one's off the chart.
We cannot wait to show you what we've been working on, and you'll just have to tune in and see.
And here she is. Please welcome dancer and choreographer Prabhleen. Hello. I am so excited for this dance. I cannot wait to watch it. But tell me, what was it like for you to work with the Strictly professionals?
Honestly, working with the pros has been a blessing. They are such a humble, hard-working bunch of people, and they were so for it from the very start, you know, giving it 100%. So it's been amazing.
They do. They go for it, don't they? Our pros, we love them. Commercial Bollywood dance. I mean, I know what Bollywood is. I kind of know what commercial is. The combination of the two, tell me about it. What is it exactly?
So essentially, commercial Bollywood is a fusion of the East meets West. It takes into account my training, which is my Kathak, my Bollywood, my Bhangra, and then my contemporary, my ballet, my jazz, my hip-hop, and it just blends the two worlds together, and then we get commercial
God, it
Bollywood.
sounds like the dream partnership in dance. And how did you get into this style of dancing?
I was very fortunate to have two artistically entrepreneurial parents who run their own Bollywood dance company called Sapne. So, yeah, I grew up in the industry, trained from a very young age, got my foundation set in, and then choreography just kind of came natural to me, just kept going until I was happy with what I created.
Yeah. How old are you when you started?
I was 4.
4 years old, a little Prabs. We love a little Prabs. So explain to me the concept of the dance, because what we love on this show is that the pro dances just get bigger and better, and the storytelling is more and more. What is the story behind this routine?
I don't obviously reveal too much because it is
saving
a secret. But what you can expect to see is just glitz, glamour, fun, everything that we know and love about Bollywood, that's going to come out on stage and on your screens. So yeah, I'll keep it.
And there's also you've brought dancers, actual commercial Bollywood dancers joining the pros as well.
Yeah.
Which is going to be amazing. It's going to be huge, I reckon, on stage. And I mean, how did you marry the two styles exactly? Because obviously ballroom and Latin is very different from commercial Bollywood. So how did you bring them together?
Essentially, it's in the music, like how the sound carries it. We had, you know, Western vocals with our Eastern percussions and instruments. So it was just following that and then allowing my body to, you know, choose what's best in terms of my movements and dynamics. So, yeah, it just came very natural to me. But, of course, you got to be authentic. You got to keep it true to the roots. And I tried my very best to do that.
I think it's going to be good, actually. And Jason's lovely to work with. Jason Gilkison, our creative director, is amazing as well. It wasn't your first time, though, on Strictly Come Dancing, because last year you choreographed Reese and Nancy's commercial couple's choice to Spider-Man, which I have to admit, I fangirled. I watched it like 10 times. What was it like to work with these two?
Well, honestly, it was a blessing because I was able to assist the wonderful Tobias, as you know. And yeah, Nancy and Reese are incredible people. So humble, so obviously hardworking as well. But honestly, like a beautiful time.
Yeah, and again, did Reese come to you with his obsession with Spider-Man?
Yeah, I remember him and Tobias were like fanboying over their love for Spider-Man, and then me and Nancy were just sitting in the corner like, we really can't relate to this, but yeah, sure.
And it really was such an epic routine, so thank you for giving us that gorgeous work. But you've not just worked on Strictly, you've not just worked with Reese and Nancy and the pros, you've worked with some other huge names as well. Can you give us some of the other people you've worked with?
Yeah, sure. I've choreographed for the Jonas Brothers on the Sucker music video with Priyanka Chopra, danced and choreographed for Jay Sean, Kanika Kapoor, Kajol, Shah Rukh Khan, which are like big names in Bollywood as well. And then many, many others that I can't say just yet because it's going to come out. But
Oh,
yeah, it's
you
been
are full of
wonderful.
secrets,
Yeah.
Prabs. She's full of secrets, Prabs. Well, it is exciting to have you on the show, and we cannot wait to watch the group dance. But I feel like I want to dance a little bit. So
Yeah, let's do it.
we are now going to be joined by Prabs, teaching us all here in the studio and at home. You're welcome to join in if you want as well. A couple of dance moves, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to put them together, and then we're going to have a little routine. And I can't wait because for one night only, I am a pro. All right. So walk us through the steps. What's the first step?
Okay, step
Oh,
number
wait,
one.
wait, of course, we need some music, please. Thank you. There we go. And
So we're going to have hands on the hip, right hip. We're going to move up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. After this, we're going to drop
so,
down.
sorry, so it's hands on the hip,
Hands on the
and then
hip.
we go up, down,
down,
up, down,
2,
up, down,
3,
up,
4.
down. Nice.
After 4 hips, drop the hands down.
Do the wrists come together this way? Yeah.
Wrists come together and then push up 7, 8.
Okay.
Lovely.
And do we
Yeah.
bring our head down or no?
If you want to bring the head down, yeah, you can.
Okay,
Go for
cool.
it.
So head down
5,
and
6,
up.
7,
Oh,
8.
find your balance, Janette. All right.
Yeah.
I haven't been in a dance studio in a while. And
From here, we're going to go round 1,
Ooh.
2, 3, 4. And if you can move the hips to the left,
Yes,
that'd be
I
great.
can.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, let's pop out, drop.
out,
All
flick,
the balance. Yeah,
flick.
yeah,
And
yeah.
the hands on the shoulder, shoulder.
Shoulder, shoulder.
Nice.
And then, can I finish off?
Yeah, finish this off.
You're going to step back out on 7.
Step 7.
Strike any pose you want on the 8.
Strike a pose.
Love.
I love that. Wait, when you did that one, what is this about?
Oh, yeah, I'll
it
break it
looks
down,
like
so-
you're making eggs in the morning.
Basically, just put your wrist back to back and then just open, close. Thanks for round and round.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's it, really,
shall
that's
we? I have a feeling we've got some people that want to join us because I see them practicing on the sides. Gorka, Helen, come on.
Hey.
Join in on the fun. It's not like you have enough to learn this week. You're jumping in and learning
just
some
do this.
Bollywood, commercial Bollywood as well. Shall we give it a go to music and
Yeah.
put it together, Gorka?
Great.
Gorka, you're kind of ready, aren't you? You're in the pro dance.
Anything you
Yeah.
can move the hips is fine.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And everyone at home, please join us because we're excited for this today. So let's have the music once again. You're going to count us in.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop. 5, 6, 7, 8. So roll. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit 7. Pose 8. Okay, one more time.
Ready?
Ready.
One more time.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop. 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pop 7. Hit 8. Yeah!
Nailed it on the second one. How'd you go, Helen? Good. Great. Gorks, you all right?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh,
I
amazing. Well,
a
listen, we
whiplash.
cannot wait to watch this pro dance. Honestly, we are so grateful to have you in the show. And thank you so much for creating the magic for Strictly. Prabhleen, everybody! Now, it's time to check the training rooms and see how Ellie Taylor, Hamza, Tyler, Will, and Kim are getting